Good day and welcome to the OSRiddle Systems. I'm OSRiddle, your host for today, and we're going to be playing more Assassin's Creed 4, actually, for once. I also have an idea for what I want to do after I'm done eventually with AC4. I did say before that, like, yeah, no, I'm going to do all the AC games. That's still going to happen eventually. But I think it might be nice to push things a little bit in a different direction. You see, I've been rather enjoying watching videos of people doing 100%, and they all do it in like very specific ways. I'm not planning on doing it the same way as them. I'm not going to be like, oh, I have this amount of days for this amount of 100%. It's like, fuck that. But what I do have is a fuck ton of games in my Steam library. And I also have a Wheel of Fortune that I can do. So what I can literally do is just add all games to the Wheel of Fortune and be like, ho ho ho, and just do it like that. And with like adding everything to the Wheel of Fortune is like, prepare like, what, 28 wheels? First one that has every letter on it, plus a hashtag which is then letters, which is then numbers / symbols. And the game has to start with that letter. Second of all, having all the games, for that letter specifically to an entire separate wheel. But it's going to take its time to create. So first of all, we're going to go through Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. And that might be a good way for me to actually play some of the games that I've always wanted to play, but never really had the time for. Obviously, games that are currently in recording won't be done. There will be some rules tied to it. Like if the games are being done for recordings, I will basically not touch them until those recordings are over. So at that point, I do have to select something else. But that'll be good. I'm going to enjoy doing something like that. And then there are some games, of course, that don't make it to the list that I'll do myself. Like games that just I can't do on stream, for instance. Okay. It was certainly trying to send twice the amount of KB/S. That was fun. It's probably me starting up the game, though. I know that this game has its moments, so to say. There we go. I do not need to select Freedom Cry anymore because we've already done that. And obviously we're doing this. This might be the first one that I'll be doing then. And this is the only one that I don't use a wheel for. This is going to make my life significantly better, I presume. Okay, the mission is just there.
No trouble on the afternoon watch, sir.
Is there anything in here that I can do? No, because I don't have the money for that. Okay, good to know. I completely forgot about that.
Captain's helm.
Hello there.
Hello there. So, you know how I in GTA 5 used wheels to kind of,
yes.
so basically something like that.
Can't you use like a website for that?
Nautical maps and ledgers
Yes and no.
might come in useful. We decide to build up a fleet of our own.
Exactly my thinking, Captain. Have a look for yourself and tell me
I
what
think
you
you
think.
do you remember that I once had that page that Boas, like that launcher that Boas told me about? What was it called again? Because I still have it, but it doesn't work anymore. Or at least the achievement part of it doesn't work anymore, which... Actually, the entire program stopped working. But the Play Night, I think that's what it was called.
Yes.
Yeah, so if I don't start it up in save mode, which for that it needs to crash twice first, I can't start it up otherwise. So I was originally going to use that, but considering that doesn't work anymore for a couple of months already, I'm pivoting towards what I'm doing right now, like or where I'm going to be using the wheels, which does mean making 28 separate wheels.
Fun.
Yeah, so I would first of all, I have a wheel with like all the letters on it, and then a hashtag, which is then all the games that start with a symbol or a number, and then A for all games that start with an A, and then B for the same thing, and then I have separate wheels for all games start with an A.
Interesting.
How I'm going to import all of my games in those wheels, though, that is going to be the biggest question.
Good luck.
Thank you. But how does that sound as an idea?
Like a lot of work.
It is, but I have quite some time still with AC being, you know, being a thing. Like, just this AC game already takes a lot of time. No, this game is not going to be done in a week. The fleet system. Jesus Christ. But that's currently the idea that I have.
Yeah, why not? I mean, I personally just go to like a thing that just randomly selects a game from my Steam library.
Yeah, but I don't even know if I can do that anymore.
Because of private games?
Sorry, what?
Because of private games? Or
Well, no, I don't really care about private games. I just have never used anything else.
fair enough.
So I wouldn't even know how to properly do that. But do you have a page that you know of?
There was that one page where you could like see how much money you spent on Steam games. At the bottom was like a thing where you could get a random game.
Yes, here's the thing, I've never used that site.
Me neither. Okay, you look it up.
In fact, I've never even heard of it, to be completely honest.
I'm pretty sure we all looked at it.
No, I didn't.
Steam calculator and ID finder. So if we go, I'll just share my screen real quick. So you can see right here, and at the bottom, there is, what about a random game? So you could either say play now or don't play this game. So Grand Prix Story is like, nah. Okay, City Climber is another game I own. City Z. Which apparently I own. Nah. Ghost only. Nah. Sky Children of the Light. You know, and then you can just keep going through this. And then you can check, hey, does it have achievements? If yes, then go for it. If no, then nah.
Okay, wait a sec. Let me pull it up. I'll share my screen as well, and then I'll open up my screen share on Discord or on the stream as well. That is the wrong button. I don't want to start an activity. Holy fuck. So it's SteamDB calculator.
Lords and Villains. Sounds familiar, actually. I think I might own that as well.
Let's see, do you
There
own
you go,
it?
it has achievements. Yes.
Yes, you do own it. Yeah, the other thing is that this doesn't... I don't think this takes into consideration what is in the family thing as well.
It probably does. It probably... Oh, yeah, it probably doesn't allow you to play... It doesn't show you family games, only games from your actual library.
Yeah, because I want to incorporate those as well, just for the fun of it. Like,
Well,
for
that's
instance,
great.
like, for instance,
Well,
have... what is it called again? I expect just Drive, for instance, be in there as well.
Well, that is a fair idea. If it gives you I expect you to die too, you could just say, oh, I'll just start at 1, then do 2, then do 3, because all of them total will take you less than 20 hours.
Yeah, but here's the thing. That means that the chance of getting that is like 1 in 3.
Well, yeah, but you could also just like make your own choices, right? I'm telling you right now, I expect you to die. It's fucking amazing, and it's worth your time. So what you could
Yeah, but
be is like,
making my own choices, that means that I go through my entire library, like,
fine, I'll make
one
choice
by
for you.
one.
You're playing I expect you to die as soon as you feel like playing VR seated.
That, not that it works.
Okay, fine, you'll play it right now.
Also not how it works.
Well, it will be. Okay, well, I don't know.
There has to be a way for this to also take family things to account.
There probably is not, because they literally probably just scan your library and just use a random number generator to randomly serve you one of them.
Can't I just sign in?
You could. I think I'm signed in as well, but
Yeah, I'm not.
yeah, I am. Here are my games. I can check if it takes it into account. Give me a name of a game you own, and I definitely don't.
GTA 3.
Oh no, why is it saying that the depot for Alien Tavern just got updated?
It's the ant
Come on.
symbol.
Yeah, I fucking hate that. Okay, it got a small patch probably, but nothing actually happened. Cool. So you said GTA 3, Grand Theft. Nope.
Sad.
But then again, I mean, it's pretty fucking in depth for a system that wasn't even really necessary.
True. I wish there was a way that it could take into consideration. Considering you are logged in, it should be able to read that as well, like what's in the family thing.
If you really want to do this, what you could do is you could combine it with your wheel spin, make a wheel that says take from my library or take from shared library, and then you make a separate wheel with all the shared library games in it, and then it's a 50-50 whether you play a game from the library, your own, or a shared one.
Yeah, fair. I can do that.
And if you want to increase the odds to be a 75 to 25, you could always just add more slots. You could like make 3 slots my library and 1 slot family library.
Yeah, that might be the best option.
Unless you want to make a list for every single, like you own over 2,000 games. And let's say you have about 500 to 800 that still have 100% options. That's still a lot of games.
Yeah, the thing is though, I cannot control what you guys buy. So if you guys buy something, I have to also add that to the list.
You don't have to.
No, but it does make it fair because that means that the game is also part of it then.
I suppose, yes.
But I suppose that
That's
would just every. What's it called again? I'll probably do that then every month or so that I update that.
yeah.
My account value at the lowest prices is almost 10,000.
Mine is about 7.6.
And for today's price, it's about 15k.
I have 10.
Get this point in my life. Oh, but I'm already logged in. Average price per hour, 18 cents. Yes.
Oh, mine's probably a lot higher. Average per hour. Where do you see that?
To your right. I'm a little bit above. There you go.
Oh, all games, 56 hits.
Never played 1472 games.
23. 145.
Wait,
But it also says I
how?
own this.
How?
I don't know, but it says I own 1,600 games that don't have a price.
Like that's the weird part because you have way more games I've never played. like it kind of does take into consideration what the family thing has.
I think it might take it into consideration when looking
Because
at this stuff.
because it is 3,000. That is around correct with the entire family.
Yeah, because I only have 1,400 games, so probably. Maybe no price is taken into account with your. Maybe your games are taken as no price.
Yeah, probably.
That would make the most sense. And
Because
then that's also why I have never played.
you have not paid for them.
That's true. Maybe let's just assume that's probably the case.
Top owned games. Yes.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is my second most played game. That's just kind of sad.
Believe me, Cookie Clicker, OSRiddle, Borderless Gaming.
Overwatch 2 was actually Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I fucking love this game so much. I wish I had a reason to go back to it.
Fucking Widget Inc. 1 cent in price per hour at this point. Because I have almost
Overwatch
500
says nothing,
hours.
but I've definitely spent more money on Overwatch than. Whoops.
Yeah.
Sandrock 9 cents. Temtem 9 cents.
For me, Skyrim is 0.03. I like how I like fucking Satisfactory is on there.
I'm probably gonna go leave now because I would like to make some bread and I'm hungry.
Yeah, thank you for the help with this plan of mine.
No problem. Best of luck with it. Let me know what you think. Like, switch to die if you ever do come across it.
Fingers crossed.
Alright, then I'll talk to you later.
Have a good one, Commander.
You too.
Alright, let me leave the VC again because that's now done. Sorry, that had some priority. Okay, I need to complete all naval contracts. Okay, we have no ships available anymore. Reach the wheel, there's also this. Mortars. Sorry, mortar, very important. I've noticed that in the other one. Yeah, no, the achievement idea that I now have is going to take shape very soon. And once four black flag is done, that will instantly start.
Captain has the helm. What's our course today, Captain? It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Ade.
There she blows! The white whale!
Hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down.
Don't care about the white whale.
Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum.
Fire!
Yes, I've literally just used the mortar.
Refit, all top! Fire! Cannon ready! Fire! 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 There she's got it! Fire! Hold down! Hold down!
Keep out of our cannon!
Full get started through windows! Sections fire! That's where the most dead fire! We're ready, sir! Fire! Right there, Captain! Paul! Reel the lovers in!
Alright, there we go. No. Didn't want him to move to not just yet, but oh well. Just to repair. I don't want that one as part of the group. If I can get a Man of War though.
Hold yourself for repair! Fire! On your mark, come in! Loose and catch the wind!
Close down, cannons!
More sail! All sail!
They're no match for us!
Haul in the stunsail! Clue up! Clue up! Yo, heave ho! Heave! Heave!
Even this I'm just not going to get. For the Zotsu, just to repair.
Swim, do you? Give me some speed. Curve to planks. Loose all, let's move. Douse all but mains.
Douse those gallons! Haul! Haul!
Studs out. Let's get moving.
Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
Brief the topsails and gallants.
Four! Haul up all but mains!
Beautiful. Come here. That one is the key.
Intruder!
No. I'm not, but I mean, I am an intruder, but... You don't see me. I think I'm luring this one. No, I'm not. I'm luring no one.
Damn.
Thank you. And a bonus for not ringing any bells. I guess my next stop should be the viewpoint and then move on from here. You're going to be in the way otherwise. You're looking in the other direction. Good.
Bastards in me sight.
That's the viewport that I technically don't need. However, if this one ever gets more material stored again, it's handy to have. I can fast travel probably from here to the boat. No, I can't. Okay. Where does the next main mission start? We don't know that information. Okay, this fast travel home. First and foremost.
Of course today, Captain. It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and...
Play with friend. Play with friends so that goes faster. I don't care. So 3 available. This is the one I literally did. We can depart that ship. We can depart you. Then we've quite some sugar and rum. Upgrading the mortar, yes please. I'll probably start using the mortar more. I mean, I'm upgrading it for a reason, so...
Captain has the helm.
It is right this way. Other side of the map. Okay, good to know.
Our force patrol these waters closely, Captain. That's a pirate hunter! Starboard, Captain! Your blood, sir.
Obviously, any main mission that I don't instantly get the entire full thing for, I will do again. Main story is my first priority. Because after that I can kind of just do whatever. And then presumably this entire waiting thing that I have going on, yeah, I'll do that on my own time. Like the sending out the ships and such, like the entire naval thing. Nice, one mission just was successful. Oh boy. I'm out of water as your own ship. I would love that. Well, not really as my own ship, but rather as wait, that thing is very damaged. If we can take this and add this to the oh, I have to do it on that side. Oh, good grief. There was way too much shit around me, and not being able to stay on that side or get on that side was
What's your feeling? I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum.
Follow me! Get off the wind! Let out some sail! Fire! Fire! Captain! Fire! Ready! Fire! His wing is right there, Captain! Fire! Brace for impact! We're bound to the ship, Captain! It's fire! We're all but fire! Captain!
Holy fuck.
Stop, Captain! Brace for impact! Fire! Cruiser! Eat her! Cannon ready! Ready to fire! Fire! Awaiting your mark, Captain! Fire! 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 Ready, sir! Shall we board it? Who's out? Who's out of the way? Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Through the foremans! Drag them to their doom!
I'll probably heal on this first one. And then the second one I'll actually take from... I heal on the second one and use this one, or add this one to my own group of ships. As ET. Does it even try and catch the other thing that's right below him? You know, the thing that I wanted him to actually land on, but whatever.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'd be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, eh?
And what's your aim?
Master Kidd hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind.
So this one is battling. I kind of want to take it.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum.
Oh, great. If I do this, I instantly go into combat. I can't see the health until I'm in combat.
Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Stop him firing! Fire! Hit him there, sir! That'll wipe him out! Fire! 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 Captain! Brace yourself! Their firepower is great! Keep the distance! Fire! Fire! Grappling hooks away.
Okay. I don't have to climb the entire mast, so honestly, I got the captain actually with that shot. Alright, there's now my man of war.
Fine prize, Captain.
And there's another one right there. Screw that.
Loose all, hearty like.
Ease off the wind. All sails. He'll take it.
Close down, man.
Always good to see two of them.
It's there.
Directly do one thing on my other screen. What is my position? Way lower than expected. Oh well. I can at least, if I just keep on going straight, and get there without doing any steering. A bit of rum. Now that I'm outside of this little area, let me actually... It told me I could do something in here for the upgrade, but also that the fleet, obviously, has gotten bigger. More docks. Yes, please. Add it to my fleet. Hello there, welcome. Let me repair that chip. Beautiful. Five missions, only one is available. Send this one out. I need to send that one out. Sure. Sending out the Man of War on something that only takes 3 minutes. I completely forgot to check actually what the upgrade was in here. Soul strength. Is that the only thing? Heavy shot storage. I can do both. Rowboat armor, I don't really care about the rowboat. For now. I do need to upgrade the rowboat later on the line for upgrading the entire ship. Which is still a requirement.
Captain's at the helm.
What do I need to do for Edward? Pistol set? No. It's not a crafting, there we go. Humpback whale skin. And crocodile. Okay, if I go here.
Give me some speed!
Lay aloft and loose men.
More sail! All sail!
Is there any way that I can... Right, I need to... First set a marker there. Then... I know it is going to work. I'll click this program. Lock my mouse.
Dark skies and rough seas there.
Larboard cabin! Booty casting reef cannon!
Do I need to do the forts? Capture all forts. Considering I'm going past this one anyway, why not? The least I can do is give it a shot.
Killer wave to starboard.
Race! royals! Talk! Brace yourselves!
Muzzle them!
Brace! Get the mainsails into the wind!
Balance the royals!
Sounds all but me!
Mind the helm! We're ready to pass!
Fire! Look, Captain! Put a shot right through there! On your mark, Captain! Get up there, sir! I don't want to come out! Get off the squall! Fire!
Look at him!
Weakest right there, Captain! Working on it hardy, sir! Hold down! Hold down! Look, Captain! Put a shot right through there! Fire! Take a shot right there, sir! Fire!
I'm shooting too high, aren't I?
You mad, Captain?
Fire! Weakest right there, Captain! Fire! They're targeting us! They're firing on us!
I know that they're firing at us. You don't have to keep telling me that.
There's sir! Good shot to cripple her! Fire! Fire! Look, Captain, the whole place shot! Fire! 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 Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Fire! All exposed! Take the shots up! Get off the wind! Fire!
I wasn't expecting that to go wrong. Honestly, the rogue wind also didn't help.
Of course today, Captain. It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your name?
Master Kid hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Toulouse. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set the course for Toulouse.
Fire! Fire! Race! Fire! 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 Race!
Can I? Or is that just? Oh god.
Start to the wind!
Not an option if there is a wave on the minimap.
Fire!
I assume that's the case.
Refit all top!
Reef the foreman in!
Fire! Fire! More sail! All sail!
Oh, I don't have any more. Okay.
Fire! Hold out! Fire! Fire! Brace yourself!
Oh no.
Batten yourselves! Brace! Ghost the gallants and royals! Brace!
I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trump.
Brace for him! Brace yourselves! Fire! Fire! Fire!
Yeah, we also had the wind from behind.
Brace! Cruise up! Even six!
No, 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 no.
Raise! Fire! Fire! Fatten yourselves!
Oh, we get another wave.
Brace yourselves!
I hate dealing with them. Especially in this situation, it is just shite.
Raise! Fire! Fire! With the yards off the wind! Hold sail! She'll take it! Brace for impact!
There's another wave coming.
Brace yourself!
And this one I can't face head on.
Fatten yourself! Brace!
That ship also came in at a shite timing. Holy fuck. They have something with wanting me to not capture
It's
this.
a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'd be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Adam.
And what's your aim?
Master Pitt came to get a prize he was eager to show me down in Toulouse. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
We trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of taking away my conscience that gives me pause. Should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Toulouse.
Fasten yourselves! Raise! Fire! Refit all tops! Fire! 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 Raise!
Oh.
Raise! Fasten yourselves! Brace yourselves! Are you mad, Captain? Reef the topsail! Gather!
I'm not mad, I just hate this fort.
Brace for
Already.
impact!
Probably the same thing.
Raise! Brace yourselves! Raise!
So we'll need time to fix that.
Batten yourselves! Batten yourselves! Raise!
Okay, I cannot make any movement here. Yeah, you know what, fuck this.
Brace yourselves!
There's also, again, another wave coming from behind me.
Brace for impact! Be careful, Captain! Batten yourselves! Brace
You can't use travel
yourselves!
speeds in storms. Yeah.
Raise!
For fuck's sake, there's another... Yet another fucking wave.
Brace yourself! Batten yourself!
And this freaking thing is still shooting at me. Fuck off!
Batten yourself!
Oh, and now we're outside of the storm. Oh, great. Okay, a little bit further.
Brace for impact!
Oh, the area that I'm in is also supposed to be hard. That's great. Right, I was supposed to go for... Oh, for fuck's sake.
Brace yourself! Brace! Armory, come in! Cargo adrift there, sir!
As long as that ship leaves me alone, which it doesn't. Really? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Incoming ship! Guns out! Fire! Royal Navy! That's the line ready to brace yourself!
All I want is to get to that thing. So I can actually get another holster. If I can have 4 holsters in the end, that means I'm working my way towards yet another achievement. And I think that's the only thing I need to do to actually upgrade Edward. Or the only Edward upgrades that is kind of mandatory for Achieve.
Starboard, Captain! Shipwreck Jacker Hawk!
I'm remembering more and more now, though, why this is definitely not my favorite AC game. As much as people love to give credit to the entire sailing system, to me it's A, relatively boring,
There she blows!
and B, I just
Bastard!
don't enjoy the combat at all.
Douse the gallants and royal! Unlash the harpoons! It's there! Got him, Captain! Hang on, we're up! Yes! A grand shot, Captain! Watch it! The tail! He don't like that! Good hit, Captain! He's loose, Captain!
Okay. Vertically one thing on the other screen.
Stay sharp, lads. Hook him! He's a slippery bastard! Hire yourself out! See that, lads? He don't like that! That tail's coming! He don't like that! He's gone!
That's okay.
We got him now!
I have to do this one more time.
He's a monster!
Agreed, cards, Captain.
Oh, but it does remove it from the map. Oh, great. Bull shark, hammerhead shark. Bull shark. It's another bull shark. It's another hammerhead. Please. That's a killer whale. It was the humpback, right? Yes.
Crowd on every inch of sail.
Can I
Check those royals!
very quickly go here? Just have it discovered. Probably can't. Nope, I can.
You require my services.
The bone you can have. I don't care about that. Cargo. A little bit of sugar and probably a little bit of rum. Yup. Not enough to upgrade or repair the ship, I presume. No, it was enough.
Excellent. Good day.
You want to start serving with big... Not hoisting off anywhere with you, Catamite.
Regular combat though, just like any other AC, is just fine.
Kenway, isn't it? I'm with you.
But the ship part is... no. Freedom about being detected.
You can't be loitering around here, fella.
I'm not trying to loiter around here.
Hey!
Amazing! You'll swing! You're playing a big game, lad! Final warning, you hear? I believe I've made myself clear! Baby, you'll swing! You're playing a big game, lad! No, you die!
Hiding so fast, this faggot!
Can you not do that? Thank you. I got one fast travel point here. I can now just always come back here. I don't want to cross the harbor for Port Royal. I want to go to my own ship.
Captain's helm!
Nope, let's do neither, because my Man of War, for instance, also done its job. I want to see how my navy is done, my fleet. Yep, repair that ship, please. And if new partners, I can just send out the Man of War. What I wish though is that there was an easy way to see what I'd done and not in that. Because I presume I'm also doing things double, but who knows? I can't tell.
Captain has the helm.
Captain has the helm and Captain goes to open sea.
Of course today, Captain.
We're considering our humpback whale is
Find any
back.
kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Humpback
Spoken like a true
ahoy!
Welshman. And what's your aim?
Master Kid hinted at a prize. Ready the whaleboat, lads.
And after this I need to see where to find the
Very
crocodiles.
Something's coming. I see him off the starboard bow!
I have no clue what the fuck that means.
Rope secure, Captain! Hold tight, lads! Got him! He's turning the sea red! That tail's coming! It's gunning for us! This one's dangerous! Sighted off the larboard bow! Steady now, lad! He don't like that! He's turning the sea red! The grand shot, Captain! That tail's coming! Good hit, Cap! Gotcha! Grand shot! Around snap, Captain!
Alright,
Patience, patience. Rope secure, Captain! Off we go!
okay, got it.
Yes, he's done for!
Hoist them up!
Agreed, cards, Captain.
Crafting an about this time. Can I not be standing there? No, crafting is just unavailable. I need to be probably on the ground somewhere. I'm just going to fast travel here and do it from here. Yep, you have to be standing on the ground. Crocodile letter.
Captain's trick. Of course today, Captain.
I don't care what the course is. You've been having a conversation every time. Okay, that's the symbol for a crocodile.
If any kind
There's no crocodile there. Nirvana doesn't have anything. Up here are dials. So we're going from here right over to that point. And then all I now require is to know what the dolls look like. Or I know what they look like, how many I need. Just 2.
What's our course today, Captain? It's a fine day for any kind of mischief.
What's your feeling?
I'll make no secret of wanting to see the British brought to heel. If we can take their gold and put it to use ourselves, I'll be a happy man.
Spoken like a true Welshman, Addy.
And what's your aim?
Master Kid hinted at a prize he was eager to show me down in Tulum. Quite some distance, mind, on the Yucatan Peninsula.
You trust him to play it fair?
I can't be sure. He has a way of picking away at my conscience that gives me pause. I should go see him soon.
So long as we take some prizes along the way, I'm sure the crew will understand. I'll set a course for Tulum.
Fire! Fire!
And then it's time to get me some dials.
Douse all but mains! I said douse! Douse reef! Short north sail! Don't lie about! Get to your seats and hold! Alto!
Do you have anything important on you? No. And a viewpoint is up here. Still need the crocodiles. That is on my third screen again. Which is slowly but surely going to require less and less time every time I do that.
Alto! ¿Buscas problemas? ¡Quieto! ¡Alto! ¡Alto! ¡Tras él!
Okay. No dials.
And one more stone.
Wasn't here for the stone technically, but oh well. That is dial number 1. Alright. None of this has to be done at this point. And then what was the objective? Kill 4 enemies in a row using multi-pistols. These won't go down though with that system. But something that does. Are these two stooges? One, 2, 3, 4. Kill 4 enemies in a row using multi-pistols. That is one chief already done today. That was a chief that was actually looking not forward to, but rather. Yeah, I wasn't looking forward to it at all. No, I even left ones to look forward to. Well, obviously there's more that I'm looking not looking forward to. Like for instance the fourth one. Getting all forts is definitely going to be rip. Okay.
Uniformes? Sí.
At least pulled 2 bullets out of them. Alright. Can I just go back to the ship? Actually, what I'll do is set myself up here so that I'm instantly facing towards the main mission. First of all, though, the fleet. Not too happy with that, but it had to happen. There's a couple available here. Let me actually check if I can upgrade or not. Probably not. Never mind. And then obviously I still have a couple of bones. Chain shield could be handy. Yep, chain shield. The robot is fine and all, but I'm not planning on doing any more of those. Like actually using it anymore. Unless I truly need to do it for another chief, but I don't assume so.
Captain's trick.
I can check though. Templar hunt sequence. No. From 5 arrow settings from a swinging rope. I've literally recently had to do that in Freedom Cry as well, so that's doable. Secret around Tulum. Private crew members, upgrade hideouts, all forts, unlock all taverns. Craft the hunter outfit. Never mind, we're not done yet. The white jaguar and the red howler monkey. And the thing is, I'm never going to use it. I don't know why it is so important that this has to be done. Where's the page that I have had open for this? Behind here? Yes, it's behind here. Do I have sharing scaring? Okay, no, I do have that. Good. Cartographer? Probably not. Nope. Cartographer is easily done though. That is just going to every port and such, into every island. Just visiting everything. That doesn't take as much. Favorite crew members, all taverns. All 4 legendary ships. That's gonna be pain. And sea legs, I kind of want to know that one as well. Oh, so what I've been doing with the naval thing isn't actually it. This is something for after the forts even. Okay, if I just grind 11k, I can just buy the things for that armor. So that's what I'll be doing. But if I just continue with the main storyline, I should eventually get at least some of the locations. We should eventually get the things for the forts as well. One thing that I do need to actually... Oh god. My mouse is again not locked. There we go. I thought I'd seen Templar hunts earlier, but oh well.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Clue up! Clue up!
Full for all you're worth!
Let out some sail! Crowd it all on!
Just eventually get this loot.
Larboard, clues up! Eat her sticks!
Just some
All
wood.
sail! All sail!
I was hoping for it to be something better, like rum. Is that fort even worse? Doesn't... well, probably is. The area itself doesn't seem to be as bad. It's another storm though. So it might as well be just as bad.
Race! Race for impact! Batten yourselves! Race!
Before I'm going to attack the forts, I kind of want to have, you know,
Race for impact!
a more upgraded ship. They're stopping their attack? Beautiful. We'll do the old top thing again. So next time that I'll tap is in 17 minutes. If I don't need to look anything up.
Larboard! Sir! There's loot floating here!
5 metal. It could be handy eventually. And we're finally there. So we need to loot 4 treasure chests and knock out 4 assassins. And obviously no killing anyone.
Mentor bids us be ready for anything. The Templars may know our whereabouts now.
It was Walpole. Isn't that right? The Englishman.
Ah, he played us from the start. Betrayed our confidence.
How could we have known? Even our Tobias was taken in by his charm.
I saw a ship pass this way, close upon the shore, then gone.
Tabai warned us to be vigilant. The Templars have been closing in for well on.
Okay, so that is where we continue on the story. However, we need a couple more chests. Oh boy. Okay, so the chests will actually stay looted. I don't think I can do the 4 chests before. So I do need to actually do all the Mayan statues. Because the game simply requires you to... That's the wrong way. Whoops. Open a secret door on specifically this place. which obviously means that we need to collect on Mayan statues. Alright, so far so good. Okay. All the chests are way further north.
You be not gaming!
Okay. So I cannot strangle that one.
Sopanotustal ambi. Keshma ujuheleti.
Okay, that's the most closest by chest. Oh no, you both are going to look. If I can get 2 chests. And also make it to the next checkpoint, then I'm safe. If I go towards that one and then the chest. Don't think I'm able to make it though. Yeah, I think to get there I need to go around. Up is not the solution. Oh fuck. God damn it. I was hoping he wouldn't notice that. But he clearly did. Not gonna talk to you until I finally have this. Both the statue and the chest.
And one more stone.
We're on to something. I can feel it.
Captain Kenway? Where is the assassin, Duncan Walpole?
Dead and buried. After he tried to kill me.
We are not sorry to see him gone, but it was you who carried out his final betrayal. Why?
Money was my only aim.
Should I find comfort in that? You murdered our brothers and sisters in Havana.
He has the sense, Mentor.
James tells me you treated with the Templars there. Did you see the man they called the Sage?
Aye.
Would you recognize his face if you saw it again?
I reckon so.
I must be certain.
Not a word. Come on.
Okay, I'm glad I got the chests done before that, because that would actually
You walked me blind and
Didn't
backwards
have the
into this
mission.
mess, kid. Who the hell was that jester back there?
Atabai, an assassin, and my mentor.
So you're all part of some daffy religion?
We're assassins and we follow a creed, aye. But it does not command us to act or submit, only to be wise.
Oh, do tell. I'd love to hear it.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. This is the world's only certainty.
Everything is permitted.
Is that because Kid was still there?
You
walk me blind.
Oh, for
backwards
fuck's
into this
sake.
mess, kid. Who the hell was that jester back there?
Atabai, an assassin, and my mentor.
So you're all part of some daffy religion?
We're assassins and we follow a creed, aye. But it does not command us to act or submit, only to be wise.
Oh, do tell. I'd love to hear it.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. This is the world's only certainty.
Everything is permitted. I like the sound of that. Thinking what I like and acting how I please.
Ah!
Right. I have the alt-tab thing at the very same time. Which we're drawing closer and closer to the end of that as well. And that is then yet another 100%. Alright.
The way forward's blocked.
That's a door, I reckon.
Aye. And there should be some way to open it. A mechanism somewhere.
Like a capstan.
Those blocks up there. Try moving them.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Easy, Kenway. This ain't like climbing Ratlins. Those blocks up there seem like they might move with a bit of weight.
So it's you lot them Templars have been chasing then?
Until you came along and mucked things up, it was us chasing them. We had them running scared. They have the upper hand now.
Okay, I know, wait till kid.
The door's mechanism seems to be broke. Let's find another way around. Follow on, man.
Well, I have to be kind of slower than you, otherwise I fall to my death.
You're still drawing breath?
Enough to curse you with, kid!
Yeah, no, underwater segments in games are usually not the best. It's not too bad here, honestly. I've seen way worse.
Must be a great treasure beyond.
Treasure. Right.
Whatever's waiting at the end of this path had better be worth my time.
That'll depend on you.
How's that?
What I'm taking you to see may spin your head right round. I only hope you could take the shock of it.
I can handle myself.
Okay. So it's no longer us following Kid, it's now Kid following us.
Is this it then? The grand prize your mentor asked me to see. Looks nothing like the man they called the Sage, I'm sorry to say.
Keep your trousers tied up. We've one more riddle to solve. These statues are like the ones we've seen before. With pictures carved on them.
There's pictures carved on the floor as well, but not of the same sort.
There's a correspondence there.
Yeah, no, this one has to now go up.
There's a difference between them animals on the statue statues and them on the floor. Do you see it?
Aye, one group is predators, the other is prey.
Which predator goes with which prey? That's the
I don't really see it as predator and prey, I just see it as
After
color
predator,
on color.
it's prey.
It's just very slow.
Clamber up those stones, can we? Have an idea.
Please. I've literally it is literally already done, kid. You literally don't have any idea. Oh, I've got an idea, yeah. As I'm literally just need to pull the last 2 stones down. You know, you could also just climb up and do the other stone. You know that, right? Did everything myself.
Jesus, that's him, the sage. But this thing must be hundreds of years old.
Older still. You're certain it's him?
Aye. It's the eyes that mark him.
Did the Templars say why they wanted this sage?
They drew some of his blood into this small glass cube.
Like this one?
Aye. They meant to ask him about the observatory too, but he escaped.
Huh. We're finished here.
What the hell did I just see back there?
Jim!
Quiet.
Alright, the blowpipe.
Use them darts on this one coming now. Quick. Quiet and effective, see?
We need to free 18 prisoners, use 8 sleep darts, and it obviously didn't keep it on screen long enough, and 2 berserk darts.
You've seen this temple here?
Has he? Aye. I'm wondering if it's full of gold and jade and the like.
Oh, silêncio.
That's the beat, don't it? Where else would the Dagos get it?
They're pulling it down to the ground, aren't they?
I already have a limited amount of them. And then obviously that one just misses instantly.
Many thanks, but no forgiveness.
Oh, freeing assassin will give me more darts.
It was a slaver who brought these soldiers. Armed the prince himself.
Let me loose and I'll fly straight forthwith, I promise.
Okay.
Death and disease to these slavers.
I'm taking a viewpoint and then I'll go backwards and first save the ones behind me. And then I'll probably make the entirety of sequence 4, which I think this is. I'll make that it.
Plague and perish if this ever happens.
A biggest chest as well, considering how much money I need. Like, just looking at the fact that I need to get that one specific armor.
Cheers, Cap.
It's 11k for the height. Can you not try and climb when I want you to go in here? You're too far away and you are behind a tree.
I may thank you later.
There we go.
Christ. What a mess, eh?
Yes, it's a mess.
Who's this dope fellow who grows there? What a sour.
Slaver named Prince. Told he has a letter of marque from Governor Hamilton. Is it out of kindness you do this? Or guilt?
Who's out there?
See that mangy old codger? He's a Dutch slaver called Lorenz Prins, living now like a king in Jamaica. Bastard's been a target for years. Bloody hell, we nearly had him.
By God, you bravos are a cheery bunch, eh? All frowns and furrowed brows.
Captain Kenway, you have remarkable skills.
Thanks, mate. It comes natural.
But you're churlish and arrogant, prancing around in a uniform that you have not earned.
Everything is permitted. Isn't that your motto?
I absolve you of your errors in Havana and elsewhere, but you are not welcome here.
Sorry, mate. Wish it were otherwise.
cheery bunch of mates you've got.
You deserve scorn, Edward. Prancing about like one of us, bringing shame to our cause.
And what is that? Your cause?
To be blunt, we kill people. Templars and their associates. Folks who'd like to control all the empires on Earth. Claiming it's in the name of peace and order.
Sounds like to Cass's dying words.
You see? It's about power, really. About lording over people. Robbing us of liberty.
That another message from one of your friends?
Aye. I'll show you.
Yes, we can now do contracts.
I know you ain't exactly impressed by our creed. So would the sight of money make you more friendly to our ways?
As ever?
Then work these contracts around the West Indies for us, and we'll pay you. As simple as that.
Fair.
Now follow on. I have one last secret to share.
How long have you been one of these assassins, eh?
Couple years now. I met Atabai in Spanish Town. And there was something about him I trusted. A sort of wisdom.
Is all this his idea? His clan?
No, sir. Assassins and Templars have been at war for thousands of years. All over the world. The natives of this new world had a philosophy like our creed for as long as they've been here. And when Europeans arrived, our group sort of matched up. Cultures and religions and languages keep folks divided. But there's something in the Assassin's Creed that crosses all boundaries. A fondness for life and liberty.
Sounds a bit like Nassau, no?
Close, but not quite. Here we are. Take that stone you discovered from the Mayan Stela and put it there. That's one. Couple dozen more and you're in.
What will this effort gain me?
Respect for a start. From the men and women you put in danger here. And if that ain't enough, there's a treasure behind that door. Something many centuries old. I reckon if you made the effort to find every last one of those, it'd be worth your while.
So you sailing back to Nassau?
When I have another contract there, right? This is my home for now.
Well, that's also where I'm going to close it down for today, though. Did we actually make some progress? Probably did. And I shall not do any upgrades for the time being. Actually, did I? Progress tracker? Okay, we're through sequence 4. Not too long, and we're hopefully through all the sequences. Now today obviously was a little bit longer because I also did some other things. But so far so good. I'm going to start preparing the wheel and everything to get all that done. And then I also will probably in my own time start the multiplayer. And then see how that's going to go. In any case, have a good one and I shall be back another time. Good day.